and welcome to Science at Home with Dr. Konya Greer and Lab Assistant Mary from the STEM Institute at the College of Education at Georgia Southern University. Mary, tell me something. Have you ever tried to give somebody instructions and they just didn't do the job right?
Several times.
Several times. This happens a lot in education because we as the educators understand exactly what we want from the students, but we're not always clear in giving instructions, nor are students entirely clear sometimes in asking for what they need. So we've decided to demonstrate this a little bit today. Mary, I'm going to ask you to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You're going to ask me to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
I am going to ask you to
Well, that doesn't seem very hard.
This is science, but
Okay, we got
I'm not
this.
going to give you the directions. I've got my lab assistant, Piper, who is off camera right now, and she is going to give you instructions on how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Okay.
Are you ready, Piper? Okay.
Hello, class. So today we are going to learn how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Step 1. First, get two slices of bread.
Okay.
Step 2.
So, 2 slices of bread.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I supposed to get them from?
Oh, no, she's giving the instructions.
Okay.
Do I have bread? Maybe there's some bread in these.
Oh, here's some bread. Do you think I should get it from here?
Better place than any.
How do I get it?
Let's rip the bag.
Rip it?
Well, no, because then the rest of the bread will go bad.
Yeah, we'll be a little more courteous. And we'll just open it. Okay, so I'm going to get 2. How many pieces of bread did Piper say? 2. 2 pieces of bread. Okay, I got them.
Peanut
Next
butter and jelly. 3. Put the peanut butter on one slice of bread. Put the jelly.
Stop, I'm stuck. What do I do now?
You don't have enough
Peanut
hands.
butter on a piece of the
Okay,
bread.
let me see if I can help you. And the jelly on the other piece of bread.
Okay, we made a peanut butter and jelly. Is this right, Piper?
Of the bread. Step 4. Put the pieces of bread together and
We're there.
eat your sandwich.
That doesn't look very good.
I think we might have missed a step or two in there.
I think we might have.
You can see from our example today that being very explicit in instruction does help somebody understand what your goal for them is. This is extremely important when we're working with children at home, when we're working with children in the classroom, or even when we're doing a scientific experiment. Procedures have to be followed in order that you can replicate whatever it is you're doing and it makes sense to the person doing it. Sure, most people know how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich intuitively, but when it comes to doing science or math or any other kind of coding or technology or engineering, procedures have to be followed step by step to make sure you don't miss something. That's why this is important. Sure, it's a silly and fun example, but try this example with your children. You might find it very interesting to see how they would make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Until then, have fun and we'll talk to you soon.